Success is achievable. Anyone can be successful.
She just really cares, and her whole being is wanting to give back to people and really help them be the best that they can be.
One thing really neat about success is that we don't need to live up to anyone else's yardstick but our own.
I don't know anyone out there today who's making success so simple.
When I look at each one of you in the room, I see that each one of you is unique. Each one of you is special. Each one of you has special skills, talents, and abilities that are yours alone.
Joan Eleanor Gustafson is an international speaker and success coach, known worldwide for delivering some of the most uplifting, dynamic presentations on the subject of success and leadership principles. It's Joan's passion and dedication that drives her to help so many people to reach their goals and obtain success in their lives.
I've learned that there are so many people in this world that are not satisfied with where they are right now in life, that they would like to be more successful, but they don't know how to do it. I give them the action steps, the strategies and the action steps to become more successful, to create that ideal life for themselves.
By delivering over 3,500 speeches over a 30-year span, Joan is no stranger to what it takes to motivate the psyche. Her successful speaking career is measured by the powerful, effective content that she delivers that has enriched countless people's lives.
I had these high goals and aspirations when I was 14, and I haven't met any of these goals. I haven't achieved any of my goals. Why me? Poor me. And finally, I started doing some reading, and I read something by William James that changed my life. He said, "The greatest discovery of my generation is that human beings can alter their lives by altering their attitudes of mind." I started working on my attitude. I decided if anyone was going to make me successful in life, it was going to be me. And so I decided I was going to be successful. I was going to achieve my goals, and I was going to do this by changing my attitude. And so I put my mind to it, and I started developing other strategies for success and integrating these strategies, and I became more and more successful.
Joan has indeed created a lifelong legacy of success. She is an accomplished author and success coach. She has served as an international manager for 3M with offices in Paris and Brussels. And Joan also enjoys the success that she has created in her family with her husband Cliff and their 8 children. Currently, Joan is working on one of her biggest goals, getting people to understand and use her keys to success.
So I wrote a book for women called A Woman Can Do That, 10 Strategies for Creating Success in Your Life. I use these 10 strategies that work for anybody, whether a woman or a man. But I targeted the book at women because men seem to understand these strategies a lot better than women did. And so that's why the book was written for women. The strategies are for everybody.
Powerful goals are those that if you shoot for the stars, even if you don't reach them, you will achieve beyond what you expected. And you know, I've learned that if you want to achieve, shoot for the stars and drag your feet in the tops of the trees instead of shooting for the top of the trees and dragging your feet in the mud. I have learned that from Joan, and she has made that one of my hallmarks in my business that has helped me to achieve my powerful goals.
Joan has been touching people's lives with her motivational speeches, opening doors to success people never thought they could achieve.
Some people think it's difficult to create success in their lives, but I've found that the people that I work with, the people that work with my 10 strategies, find it becomes much, much easier. The strategies work for them because they are a formula that are integrated in order to become more successful. Each one of the strategies has action steps. When they use these action steps in their own lives, they're able to become much more successful. Goals are interesting in how they're achieved. You have action steps to achieve your goals, but the fact that you have goals and that you've written your goals has put those goals out into the universe. Your subconscious mind actually starts working on delivering the how, the methodology for achieving those goals.
I actually went into the process and did her exercise of putting my goals down onto cards and putting them away in an envelope, and I got to open them just a few weeks ago. And I was really close to achieving the things that I'd set out for myself, and that was a really wonderful feeling.
I know that these success strategies work because I first tested them in my own life, and they worked. My success grew exponentially once I started using these strategies. But when I look at success, I don't look at success necessarily as being success only in a career or success financially. I look at success as other things in addition to that. And for each one of us, success means something different. For me, it's success in relationships, it's spirituality. And I'm happy to say that I feel successful in those areas too.
Knowing that these strategies worked for her in her personal life, she decided to test them. She started telling co-workers in management positions at 3M about ways they could enhance their lives and position themselves to create success.
I encourage people who reported to me, the middle-level managers who reported to me in corporate America, to use these strategies in their lives and for their careers, and it worked for them. And it made me feel so good to see how they were growing and how they were developing and how they were able to rise to higher level positions in the corporation and how they were able to enhance their lives.
And Joan has been touching people's lives all over the world. Included in the more than 100 speeches Joan gives each year, she has also spoken at keynotes and seminars conducted by 3M, Boeing, IBI Global, American Express, IBM, Arizona Nurses Association, Arizona Association of Nurse Executives, Jafra Cosmetics, Sales and Marketing Executives, Sales Technologies Incorporated, International Association of Administrative Professionals, American Business Women's Association, University of Portland, Metropolitan State University, Rasmussen College, and the University of Wisconsin. Joan's reputation is well known by authors, executives, and businessmen and women worldwide, including Jack Canfield, author of Chicken Soup for the Soul, who writes, "Joan will inspire and motivate you to find and express your own inner leader more fully." Joan was the rave hit of today with unmatched reviews for hard skills and content. You'll be seeing more of Joan in the future. She is a true leader. She teaches people to reach higher than they've ever reached before in both their professional and personal lives.
Her years with 3M, her corporate experience, her authorship, and her ability to translate her message will make an audience go, bring her back for more. Any meeting planner, any event would be blessed to have Joan be part of their success with her success principles.
She does it in such a way where you really get her heart, and you really get how she is someone who has overcome a lot, has been told that she's too big for her boots and all the things I'm sure she went through, and you really get how she wants to help others get through that, whether you're a man or a woman.
When people walk away from my speeches, they walk away with action steps, things that they can start on right now to improve their lives, to enhance what they are doing to create the ideal lives for themselves.
And Joan has a diverse selection of topics on which she can speak, which makes it easy to choose a subject that fits your event best. Joan will inspire your employees, co-workers, or organizations through her success program using one or more of the following presentations: creating vision without boundaries, building the leader within you, success is what you make it, surviving and thriving during change, controlling your destiny through attitude, how can I do it all? A woman can do that. 10 strategies for creating success in your life, and rise to the top. And Joan will truly take you to the top. Her delivery and content is inspired by the phrase she lives by: see it, believe it, and achieve it.
I look into the eyes of the people in the audience, and when I see that they're getting it, that all of a sudden they realize, hey, I can do that. I can make the life I want. I can be the leader I want. I can fulfill my vision. I get so excited. It's my passion.